What's up, guys? Vince right here, and welcome to my first impressions of DuneCrawl. DuneCrawl, open world action adventure where you basically hop on a crab and you go to different areas. I don't know what it is. There's something about this game where it tried to be cutesy, it tried to be funny in its own ways, and I especially when it comes down to the the characters or the species within this game. I'm not sure what they're called, but it is cartoony. It's giving me cartoony vibes, that's for sure. And yeah, I heard it's like inspired by Lovecraft's Dune. It is a Dune style game. You are in the freaking desert. That's for sure. You are in the desert. And pretty much what I would have to say from my experience with the game, it is pretty much like, like with all the weapons that you're given, I kind of choose the peppermint gun. You can also use the sword that you're given, but you're going to different areas here and there. And I would say that it did remind me of this one particular game that you hop on island to island, but this time you're in a desert. You're not in the water. You're pretty much hopping on the crab. You can walk all the way to the area, but it's more quicker with the crab. At least that's what I look at it as. Like, you're pretty much bombarded and attacked by enemies, and there's sometimes giant crabs here and there that attack you. But you can always play pong with them, and when I say that, you can actually bounce their bullets so it can hit themselves with the shield ability that you're given. You're kind of like, this game itself is recommended to play local co-op, but for me, I don't have anyone to play with me at this moment. So I'm like, yep, I'm going to just do it what I do and play it on my own by using this ghost character that helps you and assists you in different areas within the crab. And for a lot of times with the game like this, I'm surprised it didn't really get the marketing it deserves. Maybe it did, maybe not. That's indie games in a nutshell. Like, yep, where the marketing at? Instead, you got like these $60, $70 games where you need freaking hardcore RAM to run. But for this one, it runs well on my PC. Colorful as it is, adventurous, and pretty much it's like I love the isometric visual that it gives, where you go into each area of like collecting or doing different jobs or doing different quests, and they're not so hard at all. It is satisfying, especially when it comes down to taking down the enemies and just pretty much trying your best to stay alive. And also there's certain puzzles, and there's sometimes puzzles where you're kind of like not there yet. I feel like there's an ability that you need to actually get through this particular area. So keep that in mind, that you might need certain like things before you go into other cases, because I don't know, there's some things missing, or maybe it's like early access in its nature. I have no idea. But with a Zelda style combat that it gives you, yeah, a lot of times you can use weapons, but the fighting combat, yeah, it does it so well. It's pretty much at this point where for a lot of these games that when an open world game comes out, I'm hoping that it's good, and this one does live to it. And so many times, like, you don't see a lot of open world games, especially when it comes to my type of PC. I mean, there is a lot of open world games, but are they can they run in my cheap PC? But for this one, it does. There is certain glitches here and there. Frame rates is not too bad on this particular game, at least for my PC. So far, it runs smooth. Okay, but overall, I mean, I can definitely see like a few hiccups here and there. And maybe it's because I played some other games that are much bigger, and then that's kind of like what's happening within my PC. It's not like this game is a second that I would choose, but it's just something to notice. And yeah, I just like the equipped characters. I don't know if they're trying to be cute or something with it, but overall, I guess for this world, it kind of works. Thank goodness there's no dialogue or anything like that. You're just seeing subtitles, and pretty much there is a part of me where when you take that into consideration, it's like it could be developed by a few people, and if that's so, well, that's where we are in gaming. For any game like this, for DuneCrawl. Honestly, I enjoyed it as much as I realized. Like, I feel like I could have put more time into it, but the more you learn within the game, it becomes better. Like, almost like you find different tricks here and there and ways to upgrade your crab that goes around here and there. I mean, I feel like there's certain things that don't make sense, and thank goodness it's there. Like the freaking green goop that you can heal your crab with. Like, oh, the crab's losing limbs. It's about to be thrown in a hot pot or something. But actually, you can just use the green goop and that kind of heals it. I'm like, okay, that doesn't make sense. But thank goodness it doesn't. Because why would it ever make sense? It's a video game. If like for some reason, if if there was a game where I'm like dying and all I need is just a patch of peanut butter to heal me up, then thank goodness. Because don't make it sense. Like, oh, we didn't take it, surgery, the hospital, to the ER or something. No, just put some peanut butter on me. Okay, this is not freaking health advice. Don't spray peanut butter on your open wounds, okay? But other than that, yeah, I enjoy this game very much. It's more fun playing co-op, that's for sure. But if you're playing it by yourself like me, since I'm a loner and whatever, it is as fun as it is. I feel like, there has to be a direction to the game. That's kind of like another problem. Like, where do I go? Where do I, it's kind of like open-ended. That's why I do call it an open world, because you can basically do anything. Basically, like you can go anywhere. And I'm like, okay, I guess that works. So I'm going to just go anywhere. And there's a part of me where that kind of confuses. Like, I was trying to look up a walkthrough because, again, with that puzzle, I was like, okay, where the frick do I go? Like, where do I go from here? And it's not like, linear as it is meant to be. It's kind of like, well, you kind of have to find the part, because whoever's doing a walkthrough can literally go anywhere. So each walkthrough that people make on YouTube of this game is different. Because it's kind of like up to you. It's like, oh, you want to go here? You want to go there? You just want to go to the far distance area? You can. It's like a free-for-all. And there's a part of me where it's like, I don't know if that should be a good thing or not. But then again, I'm like, okay, there has to be like some constraints, you know what I mean? But other than that, I give it an 8 out of 10. There's room for improvement for sure. And I can definitely see this game improving a lot before it comes to consoles. Is it out on consoles? I'm not sure. Anyways, I'll see you when I see you. We'll live with peace and God bless.